Hello, everybody. I'm Alex Toll here at metalcoffeeshop.com, and I am here with Randy again for our November influencer. Hi, Randy.
Alex, how are you?
Good. Love seeing you every month. I'm so glad that we started doing this.
Yes, it's a blast. It's one of my biggest things I look forward to is chatting with
Good.
you and the gang there at Metal Coffee Shop
I love it.
and the whole coffee shop family. Let's put it. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
So, our November question is, what are you doing around cause marketing, and how has that enhanced your company brand reputation?
That's a great question, and I love the concept of it, and we were talking earlier about how there's a can be a negative connotation to that, right? Because you're thinking like, well, if I should just do something good to do it good, right? And I
Hmm.
think ultimately that's what we should. But and so there's always that. I think we got to step around the negative connotation of, well, if I'm using it for marketing, am I just doing it to showboat and say, hey, look at us, look what we're doing, isn't that wonderful? But I think if you do it for the right reasons, which is to help people in need or a
Hmm.
cause that's important to you, I think there's two things that come from it. I think it does offer a very good marketing genre, if you will, or because people want to get to know you and they want to deal with people that are active in the community, that care about the community, and they're willing to give back. So I think there's nothing wrong with that. But I think secondarily, if we promote the fact that what we're doing, promote our cause, it's going to maybe get more help than if we didn't promote it because people will say, hey, I'm not going to do that, but boy, I'll send $100 in, or I'll donate a case of water, or I'll do something, right? So I think that you can expand upon your reach of the cause that you're interested in, Alex, but also I think it'll point out to other people going, maybe I should grab a cause, just to give back a little bit. Because, you had
Hmm.
mentioned off air here, karma, right? And the cosmos, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it, but I think the more good stuff you do, the more good stuff you put out, it just finds its way back. And so I think if we come from it from a standpoint of doing it because it's the right thing, and there's nothing wrong with getting caught doing something good. And I think that's what you're doing with that is you're just going, look, I'm not doing this to showboat and say, hey, look at me, aren't I a great guy because I'm doing whatever. I'm
Hmm.
doing it because I care about people. I care about our society, and I just care about giving back. And once you join me, right? And I think if you come from that standpoint, I think there is a huge marketing advantage to our businesses because, again, circling back to the start, people want to do business with people that they trust, like, and know. Or know, like, and trust, I think is the technical way everybody says it. But whatever it is, whichever way you want to do it, I think people want to deal with good people that are willing to give back and not just say, hey, I'd like, $42,500 for this roof, but I'm also willing to give back to the community when the community's need or a cause or whatever the case. So I think it's a very, beneficial aspect to what we do, and not only does it benefit people that need it, but I think it can benefit ourselves as long as we maintain. And that would be my stance. I mean, I don't do as much as I should. And I do actually just talk to my office manager this morning about this, that there's a couple of things out there right now that we want to get involved with. And I think, but again, when I do it, I'm going to announce that I'm doing it. I'm going to make a quote big deal about what I'm doing, but from a standpoint of, hey, why don't you join me?
Yeah.
Right? Either this cause or another one of your own. Don't do mine if you don't like mine or you don't agree with mine, but find a cause and get involved. And I think there's something to be said for that. And I do think back to the original question or point, I think you do the offshoot of it is you do get some good marketing press from it. That never hurts, as long as it's
Right.
done the right way and for the right
Right.
intention. That's my final words on that one.
Well, thank you so much, Randy. This has been great, and we'll see you next month.
Next month we'll do it again.
Yes.